Alright, it's October. We just got done carving pumpkins. I threw a couple pieces in Bristlenose pleco tank, and they're going to town on it. Who knew, huh? Of course, I got green beans in there. As soon as I dropped it in there, they were all over it. These are maybe 1.5 inches. There's some in there that's really small. It just had maybe 5 days ago. Here's one. Yeah. That one's maybe a 1/2 inch. It just went through their yolk sac. See the difference. See how small he is compared to that one. Yeah, I had to weigh them down because they floated. But that's just a stainless steel rod. I just stuck through it. Of course, everybody knew they looked like green beans. And I put this box filter in with them, and it keeps the bottom pretty clean. I mean, that filter is changed a couple days ago, and they always have green beans in the bottom of here. They don't go without food because they're, you know, they go through a lot of food when they're young. I'm just now noticing them where they're not trying to eat all the time. See them sitting over there? They're just now getting big enough to where they're not looking for food continuously. So that box filter helped. But the pumpkin, it's pretty cool. It's cheap. You could dice it up and freeze it. Have it all year. Now I put some in with the snails also. And they're all over it as well. Now these snails, see, you can see right there, they're calcium deficient. They were in a 10-gallon tank a little too long. I'm working on it. It's only the big ones that are real bad. But you see, it's the shells ate up. But I got them in, this is 550 gallons in a waterfall system. And I got really hard water, and I have live rock in there to help them out. But mystery snails all over it too. And this lettuce I'm growing right up there. Can you see it? Yeah. I'm growing this lettuce right in the same setup. That tank feeds into that one, which feeds into this one, and this is shell dwellers. These are babies. There's probably 100 in here, just babies. Anyway, I'm going to start freezing pumpkin because it's cheap and it's, you know, big and bulky for feeding fish. Instead of only green beans and lettuce, I boiled this lettuce earlier today, and they'll grab a hold of it and sink to the bottom, and then when like if this big one lets go of it, where is it at? If that big one lets go of it, all of them on there will float to the top. I did have some spinach. Spinach is already gone. Yeah, there's some spinach there in the middle. I fed these green beans the same time I fed. That's a half a can, and then the snails got a half a can. The snails eat half a can of green beans in a couple hours. They're gone. And then my other baby tank are, I don't know if you can see them or not, pleco CPDs. There's one. There's probably 20, 25 in here. This is my second stage tank. They got a smaller tank that they start off in, then they go in here. I think this is 3 spawns of Bristlenose plecos. They're throwing in some albinos. I got one in here, it's like solid yellow. I don't see it right now. Oh, underneath that. See that? Maybe that's not that one. It's real bright yellow anyway. There's a bright yellow one right there in the middle of the screen right now. That's not the one I'm talking about. But it's got kind of a glow to it. I probably have about 10 or 12 albinos in here, and the rest are chocolates and calico. And then there's that little guy there. Guppies I rescue out of the guppy tank. They're behind me. Those 2 albinos are new. See the size difference? That's about a week and a half, 2 weeks difference from the albino to that big one there. Alright, hope you enjoy. Bye.